Hello and welcome to the Sleep Chronicles. Today I'll be reading you a short story called The Sun and the Moon. I've chosen to read this for you today as this is one of my favourite short stories. This is the tale of how the sun loved the moon and relates to everyday relationships, the sacrifices we must take throughout our lives, and loving someone enough to let them go. Please find a comfortable place to sit or lay back and relax as I begin the story. Once during a time when the earth was simple, the sun shone brighter than anything. The people were grateful and rejoiced every time the sun was shining. He brought them joy and warmth, and he was even the source of their warmth. But the sun was lonely, all by himself in the vast skies. He would look down at the people dancing in his radiance and wonder if he was simply destined to a life of solitary. That was the price he paid for being the brightest, he reasoned. Then there was the moon. As the sun grew weary and began to disappear, she would rise into the sky, flanked by millions of stars. Her radiance was a sad kind of beauty, one that went unnoticed as the people slept. The stars watched her with woefulness, hoping that one day they could get close enough so she wouldn't feel so empty. But they couldn't. For the moon was untouchable, surrounding herself with a blanket of darkness through the cold nights. Until one day, when the sun was sliding out of the heavens, he caught a glimpse of her. She was peeking up, a rare side of her being exposed to the light. And while the sun could shine, he knew the moon could glow. And a faithful whisper trumped an arrogant shout any day. So just as the stars were wandering into the night, the sun fell in love like a snowball hurtling down a mountain. How he wished to see her more than the fleeting moments he shared with her at both dawn and dusk. But the moon was untouchable. Uncurable, unfreeable. Go, she whispered to him one of those nights, her voice as sweet and sorrowful as the last light of morning. Go and let me breathe, for you and I have decided fates. You illuminate the day, and I cast a glow on the night. We will never be. Our connection would go against what all people believe and all they know. During the summer, he would stay a little longer, just in case she would change her mind. But it was no use. Don't you dare abandon your blessing of light for my darkness. Those were the last words. The moon was strong enough to speak to the sun. So the sun quietly obeyed and continued on loving the moon so much that he died every night to let her breathe. To this day, they are lovers who rarely meet, always chase, and always miss one another. But once in a while, they are allowed to cross, and they kiss, and the world stares in awe of their eclipse.